Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Nerdy in Many Ways for College Football Week 9's recap and review. Now, this week was absolutely insane as far as college football is concerned. I'm just going to call it Upset Weekend because it was just absolutely filled with upsets and big surprises that none of us saw coming. And so we'll kick it off with the upset of the weekend, or at least in my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of other people. Of course, this game was between Kansas State and Oklahoma. Now, many people were saying that Oklahoma was going to be one of the teams in the college football playoff, and really everybody had reason to believe that because, I mean, Jalen Hurts is playing fantastic. He still is playing really well, and Oklahoma was really showing no signs of weaknesses. And then all of a sudden, Kansas State came in, and Skylar Thompson ran for 4 touchdowns on Oklahoma, and they were just able to take the game 48-41. And, you know, Jalen Hurts again played well. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, and he passed for another touchdown. And, you know, they found themselves down 48-23 at one point, and they made things interesting. And eventually, at one point, they went for an onside kick, but apparently they touched it a little bit too early before it went past the 10-yard marker. And so Kansas State got the ball back and ran out the clock. And so Oklahoma did fight back and almost take back the game, but Kansas State was able to hold on, and so you can expect Oklahoma to drop down in rankings a little bit. But that doesn't mean that they're completely out of the college football playoff race, right? It just simply means that they have to have some luck on their side, have some other teams lose a game, and to just win out, basically. The next upset wasn't as high profile, but it was still very surprising. It was TCU against Texas. Now, TCU coming into this game, I was just really excited to watch this game because, first off, TCU's alternative uniforms with the red in there, absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge uniform nerd, so that always pleases me to see cool alternate uniforms in there. But TCU was able to come out of this game with the upset 37-27 over Texas. And for Texas, this is an upset because, I mean, coming into this season, Texas was looking to, again, make a run for the college football playoff. They had a lot of high expectations, especially with Sam Ehlinger.
Longhorn Nation, we're back.
And honestly, in this game, it did not bode well for Sam Ehlinger. I mean, he threw for 4 interceptions. And honestly, TCU just really did a fantastic job. Max Duggan passed for 2 touchdowns and ran for another. And, you know, I guess TCU just really took the ball and ran. They really didn't care who they were facing. They didn't care that Texas was coming in number 15 in the nation and very highly touted. But TCU just ran away with the game and took it from there. So it's a really cool upset to see. Unfortunate because I'm partial to Texas because I'm from the state of Texas. So I always kind of cheer for the Longhorns. But it's still a cool upset to see. And the last one, I don't think anyone saw this next game coming, and this is a matchup between Michigan and Notre Dame. Now, especially with me on this channel, I've been really talking a lot about Michigan and how I felt they have been overrated and how I felt they really don't live up to the hype, but they really shocked everybody this Saturday when they went up against number 8 Notre Dame and blew them out 45-14. I mean, this was ridiculous. I mean, it was a kind of a rainier day, but every time Michigan had the ball, it felt like they scored. They just did something with it and put points on the board, whereas Notre Dame was basically trying to run their offense through molasses, right? It was not going anywhere. Nothing was happening for Notre Dame, or at least nothing good. And so Notre Dame, of course, just really performed way under expectations, and Jim Harbaugh finally got another top 10 win, or I guess a ranked win, to really help him in his coaching job because he's had a lot of struggle with that as Michigan's head coach, especially with all the hype surrounding his team in the past couple years. And, you know, it's been a question of, will this be Jim Harbaugh's last year as Michigan coach? Now, this game doesn't secure his job, but it definitely does help him out, especially the way that they were able to blow out Notre Dame. And that's my college football week 9 breakdown. Again, there's a lot more games than that, but I feel like those are the 3 most impactful and most surprising from this week of college football. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. An exciting announcement. I just got a call that I'm going to be a background character of a new series that'll be coming out here in the next year or so. I'm not going to say what series it is just because, again, it's still in filming and everything, and I don't want to, I guess, spoil anything out there for you. But it's some really cool news. I'm going in for a fitting this Thursday for my character, and so it's going to be really awesome. I'm really excited, and I will let you guys know as soon as I am allowed to let you guys know anything. Also, be sure to click that like button and subscribe. Again, the goal is now to get to 200 subscribers to keep slowly building up this channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.